I'm hungry.
Why don't you go get something to eat?
Before I pass out?
Yes, go get something to eat.
I mean, he eats every 5 minutes.
I know.
Diamonds smell like pee-pee.
When Dominique is hungry, it is unbearable.
Go yellow
That
Diamond.
changes my notes there.
No, we've already started.
so cranky.
It's okay, Juju. It's all right. I'll bring him back at some point. We've already started here because...
I'm just so resentful of Dominique and how he can eat as much as he can.
Yes, well, I wanted to discuss this for a second because he's got, and Charlie, you produce him. It's not just that he's got a crazy metabolism, just insane. It's also that he will get angry if he does not eat every 3 hours. Like it'll be and
Feels like after every segment, not every 3 hours.
I don't think he gets angry about much else. I think hunger is like, he's pretty stoic.
He's not like angry. He git's like very testy. Like you can just see the entire mood change, and I have to bring him snacks. I've brought him snacks many times for recording. Like if it's like Pablo taking advantage of Dominique and making him do Pablo Torre Finds Out after he's done Get Up before he's going to do his own show, he needs to be brought a cookie in the Meadowlark New York studio.
A symphony of narcissism and ego is what the show has been called today. JuJu, I'm surprised you're not exhausted after last night's merriment well into the night. The basketball purist in you, the fan in you, must love in some ways that Indiana at least provides us with the greatest thing that sports gives us, which is the surprise. If it's the underdog or the surprise are the best things. So finally, the NBA gets a story here 3 games in that is the most interesting of the stories, because it's not even as interesting if the Pacers are up 3-0. Pacers up 2-1 gets people more interested in a series that they might not have been interested in.
Right. And I got on these airwaves yesterday, and I guarantee that the Pacers would not win no more games. And now look at me. Egg yolk everywhere over here.
You're not
Joker of the day.
You're not the only one, but it's the greatest thing, right? This is so special in Indiana because I said a couple of weeks ago that this is the best Pacers team there's been. It's the best Pacers team of our lifetime. And it was like, no, Reggie Miller, et cetera, et cetera. Well, this one's closer to a championship than any that has ever existed. And what they're doing over the last 64 games or so is winning at a rate that is championship level. So they are shutting a lot of people up through 3 games. Can we get to Thursday Thunder, though? Because this has been... I've hurt for JuJu here. He keeps going 2 for 3. So I'm just telling you that the Thursday Thunder is a bundle, but bet these individually. Because if you were betting them individually, you'd be winning at about a 70% clip.
Kiss of death.
Well, okay, but fine. But fine. The last parlay of 3 legs, you know what he had in game 1? He had OKC money line. It was the easy part of the parlay. I called him a coward for doing it.
Sure did. And right between the eyes, Halliburton.
Right at the end. Never mind. All right, let's do Thursday Thunder.
Thursday Thunder is presented by DraftKings. DraftKings, the crown is yours. Take it away, JuJu.
Yes, sir. Welcome back. First leg of the parlay, I'm going with the reggaeton superstar himself, TJ McConnell, for over 6.5 points. Bring it to me. Nice Thunder, Roy.
That was
he
good.
Got that look in his eyes.
You guys had the timing right on that one. You rarely do.
And the second leg, I'm going with Halliburton, over 4.5 rebounds. Give it to me, Roy. And for the last leg, I'm going with the lost DeBarge brother. You may have seen him on an R&B video. You may have seen him trotting out for the Pacers. But Ben Shepherd, over 2.5 points this Friday. Roy, give it to me.
Is that the best you've heard on Shepherd? Surely a lot of people are sort of mocking that he doesn't much look like an NBA player, and it's just the mustache, and it's just the El DeBarge in the mustache. Have you heard any other? What's the best of the commentary the internet has given us on Shepherd?
I think that's the top one right there. A lot of people say he looked like a plumber with the Mario Luigi references. People have Photoshop hats on him. He got that mustache. You can do a lot. He definitely he can change your oil as well, like very quickly. You know what I mean? Neither here nor there.
I believe it's both here and there. I would. Can you tell me T.J. McConnell looks more like a Benedict than Benedict looks like a T.J. McConnell?
100%. And his hair stays perfect. Just like what was that? Marv Albert back in the days? Hair never moved.
Yeah, it was weird how that happened. Made you wonder.
It did make you wonder. Do you think, I meant to ask L. Duncan this, and I did not in L yes or L no, but the Lynx and the Liberty being this much better than everyone else, is that good or bad?
I mean, it was good until last night. The Seattle Storm actually took down the Lynx last night and gave them their first loss of the year. And I think at the end of the game, Caleb McBride forgot that they're playing for the Commissioner's Cup. So the unwritten rules where you're up by a convincing amount, but you still take that last layup at the buzzer. My sister Erica Wheeler took the layup at the buzzer. K-Mac got real mad, threw the ball, like, oh, this is unprofessional. But the Commissioner's Cup goes off a point differential. So she might have put herself in Joker of the Day contention with that technical foul.
Did we put ourselves in Joker of the Day contention with that Mark Kriegel interview?
Nah, it was okay. I think the most important thing that we uncovered was Roy, as we love you, brother. We love you. You know, if anybody touch you, we got your back. But I don't know how we can call you a writer without writing any articles.
I wrote
It's a controversial opinion, I know.
I wrote an op-ed.
After you were granted access into a writers association,
That's not what the
turns
committee
out
chair
in a
says.
vacuum, most people find that odd.
We're efforting to get the committee chair.
And I know what an op-ed is, but Jeremy Taché does not know what an op-ed is. Could you please explain to him?
It's an opinion piece, an editorial.
Oh, wow. So no facts. Okay, but neither here nor there. When Dominique is in, he usually takes control of the whole show, and he likes to do a little thing at the end of each show each week, the end of show awards.
Yes.
So I want to bring that back for today. It's been a great week.
Yeah.
Well, I'll start off today. The best revelation award today goes to Roy Likes Man Feet.
Yeah.
No, Roy does not like man feet. Roy does not like man feet at all. No,
You're
zero.
a big Sidney Crosby guy. I know that to be true.
No, absolutely not.
I mean, we had a show
Dead
today
serious.
that had a sentence that's never been uttered before.
Impressive.
Never
Can I give him an award out, please?
Yeah.
Yep.
Best impersonation, Charlie Kravitz's
Damn,
laptop.
Got us off on the right foot. Got us off on the right foot.
Yeah, good start.
I'll give a Writer of the Day award to Roy.
Yeah. Thank you.
Can we play where Colin was right?
No.
Cutest cast member goes to Roy, thanks to L. Duncan.
Yep.
Oh, he's a little writer, baby.
Good job, bro.
Little writer, baby.
Good job, bro.
was
Top
pathetic.
grade goes to Chris.
Thank you.
Top grade.
There you go.
Top grade right there.
Top grade. Good job. Yeah.
Congratulations, Greg.
And the most obvious position ever taken on the show goes to Jess. Thank you very much.
Supporting Roy. Really going out on a limb there.
I would like to give most likable cast member Michael Ryan Ruiz. Yeah.
Nice.
I don't agree with the award. I
I wanna
disagree.
agree.
Be like
Disagree with the
Mike.
award.
Be like Mike.
Disagree.
Be like Mike.
Get him
Absolutely
some
not.
more
Be
food
like
so he
Mike.
keeps lashing.
Be like
so
Mike.
he can stop
Diamonds
lashing
smell
out.
like BP.
Chew on that
Diamonds
brisket.
look like BP. Diamonds look like BP.
Okay, good range today from you, Dominique. Poll questions at Le Batard Show, JuJu. What do you like? I thought a great revelation from last night all of a sudden was Jamel Hill telling us she's got Cher in her phone.
How did that happen? Did she just volunteer it? Because I'd volunteer it at all times, but
But Cher in her phone, that's a shocking revelation, is it not? Do you guys have that from last night? Well, I guess I blew the punchline, so you don't have to play it. But I just, the idea that Cher was in her phone, what kind of world is Jamel Hill trafficking in as I walk through a parking garage every day after being, having my controversy with ESPN?
And you big time.
big time in Dominique Foxworth.
Well, and she said that Cher texted her.
that she didn't even have the number. That it
I thought
was
she said
Cher
that
reaching out.
I thought it was a friend sent her Cher's number, which could be a prank. Like, that's not really Cher.
What do you mean I big timed you, Dominique?
So I left my computer at my hotel, and so the computer was being delivered by Uber. I'm outside waiting for my computer to be delivered. I see a handsome man drive by in sunglasses and a convertible, and I say, "What up, Dan? You didn't even turn your neck. You shot me with the chuck me the deuces. Hey, kept on rolling. Like, damn. Who do you think you are?"
I just didn't know it was you. I just thought somebody was shouting my name.
Oh, another day driving to work. Someone shouting my name. Hey, what's up? How's it going?
Is it a peace sign? I'm an ally. He's a big time writer, just like me.
I'm an ally.
Yep, that's what you do.
That kind of thing.
No, that's what I do.
That's you, Dan.
I'm an ally.
Wait, do I have the best Dan impression of the day? I'm an ally.
It looks like we've got a league challenger for best Dan
Oh,
impersonation.
Charlie's already in the clubhouse.
Best Dan impersonation goes to Mike.
Yeah. Good job, Mike. Good job.
Done.
Good job, Mike. Yeah.
Big win.
Yeah. The
Are
only
you
one today.
excited that college football is headed towards private equity? 80% of the audience says no, they are not.
Is there anything that you could be excited about is headed towards private equity?
It's so funny, though.
Get ready to learn PIF.
It's so ridiculous.
Was Alexander the Great a mama's boy? 90% of the audience says yes, he was.
Highlight of that interview.
You guys see that Jared Leto story?
No. What happened?
The most obvious thing ever.
Okay, look it up.
You don't really
It
have
says
to.
everything. Do you hate leftovers?
Who says
80%, right. 80% of the audience says no, they don't. And those are your polls. Also, rest in peace to Ananda Lewis, MTV VJ.
Hey, thank you for mentioning that.
Great person.
Yeah, absolutely. That was a big part of a lot of people's childhood.
Yes, sir.
Just
Also
on
Brian Wilson.
On a lighter note, just real quick, in terms of the highlight of today's show, if you had to pick just one, the echoing and eternal babying of the pity in Elle Duncan's voice when offered that Roy wrote something, that level of condescension and honesty and vulnerability seemed to me the most honest thing that happened today, but also pathetic.
Well, at least she vocalized it instead of carrying out a first segment not doing it to his face.
41 years old, man.
41-year-old writer.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, what's up, Greg?
Damn it.